salt can't take another winter.
And ours will be good for 50 years.
Those nuts are beating the shingles out of us.
Now I know why they call fall the fall.
This fall, show your roof you give a shingle and save $1,074.
We build trust and peace of mind into every long roofing roof.
Oh no, Long Roofing's going next door.
Holy shingles.
It's as loud as, a freight train coming by your house.
Tonight, a record number of complaints about airplane noise in the DMV. Why Reagan National says that number is soaring. Plus, a police chase ends with people falling off an overpass. What they're accused of doing before tumbling off of I-295. And a role model makes a stop in D.C. The 97-year-old's message and what she credits for her long life.
Now, ABC 7 News at 11, on your side.
Good evening, I'm Kelly Lynn. Tonight, while things are mostly clear in our forecast, we are once again keeping a close eye on two hurricanes churning in the Atlantic. Hurricane Jose is a Category 1, but it's Hurricane Maria that could be the biggest cause for concern, potentially impacting some of the same areas already battered by Hurricane Irma. So let's go right to the forecast. Meteorologist Josh Knight standing by with the latest information. Josh?
Hey, Kelly, and we are getting that update right here just at 11 o'clock, and this could be another storm, a lot like Jose, a lot like Irma, that rapidly intensifies, goes from a Category 1 and within 24 hours maybe up to a Category 3, and that is what they're expecting to happen at this point. Max winds since 5 o'clock have ticked up just 10 miles per hour, but as you'll notice, we're getting an update here from the satellite image basically every minute. If you look really closely, you can start to see those really bright reds showing us that this storm is getting strong quickly. So we'll be watching this. Category 1 right now, but let's put this into motion. Working over the Lesser Antilles by tomorrow evening could be a Category 3 and now expected to become a Category 4 as it's close to Puerto Rico, then the Dominican, ultimately closer to the Bahamas by Friday. Where it goes after that is still up in the air. If it does work its way close to the East Coast, that would still be several days after that. The other one keeping a close eye on, of course, this one much closer to us, Hurricane Jose, a Category 1 and not expected to really strengthen anymore. In fact, expected to start weakening, but still bringing some gusty winds, some extra cloud cover, maybe even some rain over toward our area. Let me show you what's going on closer to home. We are looking at things staying much nicer tonight. We're very quiet. Temperatures still in the 70s for a lot of us, 74 degrees. So that means tomorrow morning we get to start off pretty comfortable as well. Most of the area will be in the mid 60s, upper 60s for DC. So waiting at the bus stop tomorrow morning, not very fall-like for us just yet, still feeling very mild. As we go throughout the day, temperatures quickly into the mid 70s around noon. We'll top out right around 80 degrees. Now we could see an isolated shower tomorrow, a lot like what we had this weekend, but I think other than a few extra clouds, we are looking at a nice day. As we work our way throughout the week, though, we do bring back in some rain chances, and again, Jose is the closest it will be to us on Tuesday. I'll let you know what I think we can see out of that as far as wind gusts coming up.
Thank you so much, Josh. We've got some breaking news for your morning commute, but before we get to that, we want to remind you to follow our Stormwatch 7 team on Facebook, Twitter, WJLA.com, and you can always download that Stormwatch 7 weather app for the very latest on the weather at your fingertips. And now the latest from Metro. Delays expected along the Orange Line tomorrow. Metro saying because of construction problems over the weekend, they will have to single track from New Carrollton to Cheverly, and trains will be delayed all the way up to Minnesota Avenue. If you usually drive to one of those 5 Orange Line stations, Metro says that you should consider going to Largo Town Center or Morgan Boulevard on the Silver and Blue lines instead to avoid delays. Developing now, a deadly crash in Fairfax County under investigation. The 2 young adults were killed and they have now been identified. A teenager still fighting for her life. Police say that they were heading back from the grocery store last night when 26-year-old Benjamin Wenger lost control and slammed into a tree on Beach Mill Road in Great Falls. He and his girlfriend, 23-year-old Abigail Ryan, died. Her 15-year-old sister has life-threatening injuries. Neighbors telling us that this is not the first time they've seen a tragedy like this.
There have been a few in this general area. I think this tree had been hit once before, but it's pretty straight. It's got some curves to it, but the curves are up on the opposite ends of where we are here in the middle of this stretch.
Police tell us that they are still investigating if speed may have been a factor. Right now, 2 people are recovering after falling from an I-295 overpass while running away from police. A 3rd person was also hurt. Authorities say that they were wanted in connection with an armed robbery and police chase. It started late last night. The 2 actually landed near railroad tracks, which halted rail traffic. All 3 were eventually arrested. And new tonight, with 3 major airports serving the nation's capital, it is not unusual to look up and catch a plane flying overhead. But tonight, people who live in the path of those flights are fed up, and they have filed a record number of complaints about the noise. Q McCrae is live now at Reagan National Airport with why that number is increasing. Q?
Kellyanne, I have the report right here, all 52 pages of it, and yes, it mentions an extra 32,000 plus complaints made in 2016, but it also mentions someone in Foxhall, D.C. who made 17,000 complaints that year. That's 47 complaints per day.
Commercial airliners are a bigger nuisance than ever before. That's according to the latest annual noise report by the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority. It tallied 42,683 complaints from around the DMV about flights at Washington National and Dulles in 2016, compared to just under 10,000 the year before. Most of the complaints were about DCA, more than 36,000, and more than 50% of them came from the Foxhall neighborhood of D.C. So we paid the area a visit.
There's one right now.
He's got good height, but most of them, when they're landing, have a lot worse.